What's going on, guys? So let's talk about it. The fight of the night, Israel Adesanya versus Kelvin Gastelum. I mean, this fight might even be fight of the year, maybe even fight of the century. People were saying that this was one of the best fights they've ever seen in their lives, and I can't deny that. It might just be. I mean, I've seen so many fights, it's all a blur. Maybe it's recency bias, I don't know, but this fight was so damn good. It really was. Everyone thought going into this fight that Israel Adesanya was going to pick apart Kelvin Gastelum on the feet, and I don't know why anyone even thought that, because Kelvin Gastelum has proven that he has striking like no other. He's a great striker. I knew going into that fight that Israel wasn't going to tear Kelvin Gastelum apart like everyone was thinking. I mean, the whole room of people I was with was going for Israel Adesanya, and I was too. I wanted him to win at my core. But I knew that this was going to be a test versus Kelvin Gastelum, and oh boy was it a test for him. Oh boy. Kelvin Gastelum came out and was outstriking Israel. He was closing the distance. He was standing outside of Israel Adesanya's reach. It's interesting. He just understood where to be in those first few rounds. He was standing on the outside of Israel Adesanya's range, and when he needed to, he'd come in and pop Israel Adesanya, and he rocked him. But I think he woke Israel Adesanya up, and like Israel Adesanya said after the fight, he went up a level. The old Dragon Ball Z reference. He went up in level that night. He found a new power level, a new transformation to who he is, and I'm glad I got to see Israel Adesanya in a war. I'm glad I got to see him be tested in MMA, because I don't care how good of a boxer you are, how good of a kickboxer you are. We've seen before in that MMA cage, it's a completely different thing. In the UFC cage, MMA cage, whatever, it's a completely different thing. When you have the variables of the wrestling, even if the wrestling's not being used, just knowing that someone could take you down, it adjusts your whole game plan. When someone's teeing off on you, using their jab well, getting in for a clinch, whatever, all those aspects of the game really changes your game. But we've seen so much out of Israel Adesanya that night. We got to see some of his ground game. We got to see him throw in a triangle choke to get back to his feet. We got to see his high arm. Was it a standing guillotine or was it a? I don't remember. I had a few drinks that night, but oh my god, just one of the greatest fights I've seen in a while, and I'm still hyped off of it. I want to know what you guys think in the comments below. I got to go back and watch the fight again, because at the time I was just like on the edge of my seat, yelling back and forth with my friends. I got to go watch it again and really break it down and like come back to you guys with an analysis on this fight. But man, we were all blessed by the MMA gods with this one. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below about the fight. I mean, I think some people had Kelvin Gastelum winning, which was weird to me. I think Kelvin Gastelum did land the heavier shots, but that fifth round, Israel Adesanya could have put him out. Dude, he was rocking him all over the place, and Kelvin Gastelum was just surviving at that point. But anyways, guys, I'll talk to you guys next time. Peace.